Okay, so I want to use the image in a different way. So let's assume this is the home page of Gust, where I want to have mainly some navigation, and we'll use the image to fill most of the area in this page. So let me delete this text. Yes, let's move the image and try to make it full the whole page. So I'm gonna change the distance to zeros, no distance, and on the top no distance also. And yeah, now let's change the width to 100%. Okay, and yeah, I believe that's okay, seems perfect. Let me save it and let me test how my page would look like. Let's run it. Okay, seems perfect, seems okay up to now. Okay. Okay, let's add some links. So I'm gonna start with very basic navigation, a text link. We'll do these settings later on, link to what, since we don't have any pages yet except the home page in there in our website. So let's call it home page. Okay. Let's save our website and test it. So as you can see, the link, it has no format at all. It's a black text and the cursor does not seem very perfect. Okay, so let's reformat it and place all our navigation in a proper place. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to add an element which would keep all my navigation grouped together in one place using a group of element. Okay, so let's do some settings for this group of element. First, I'm gonna locate the home inside it, just to make sure that I do not miss it. Okay, changing the width to 100%. Okay, no distance on left side. And on the top, maybe this distance is okay. Let me minimize it a little bit. Move this home. Okay, we'll change these settings later on. Okay, now let's do some coloring for our text. Okay, let me select the text and okay, so I'll change the color of it. So let's do some text format. The color is, for example, something navy. Let's change the font family to maybe Vernada, Georgia, whatever. Okay. I don't know why I did not format it properly. Let's use the styles on the top. So make sure that it shows Vernada. Okay, that's better. So show me Vernada at least. Okay. And yes, what else? Yeah, one very important setting is setting the cursor. So when I move the mouse over that link, what do you need to show the cursor as what? Okay, so let's search for the cursor and change it to, for example, usually they use the cursor for a link as a hand. Okay, so I'm gonna select this one. Again, let me remind you the cursor, how does it look like before I use this one. Again, so see, when you move the mouse, it does not show that this is a link. So that's why I want to change the cursor to hand. Okay, so changing the cursor to hand. Okay, I believe this would look much better if we run the page. Yeah. Okay, it seems I did select something different for the hand, maybe the group. Okay, let me fix that one. Okay, so again, make sure that we select the text. Oh, it shows the cursor is not hand, so maybe I did some mistake. So hand, make sure that, for example, the group of element it has no cursor. The image, yeah, see, we used the image as a cursor. Oh, hand. So yeah, we need to reset that one to nothing. So changing the cursor, no, nothing at all, empty. Okay, now this one, it has the cursor hand. Yeah, okay, let's test it again, see how it looks. Okay, now it looks perfect. Okay. So always use this element explorer. It would be much better for formatting. Let's do something else. So I will copy this link, adding more links using the same format. So this is, for example, another link about. Okay. Now how do I place them within the group of element? Now instead of placing them this way, I would prefer to let me show you something. Now when you select this group of element, whenever you have a link inside it, okay, so if you move to the properties, okay, you can see this option. It shows that it is absolute. Now what does this mean? It means that when you place an element, wherever you place the element, it will remain there. So there is no relation between these elements. Wherever you place it, it will use the exact place. I'm going to use a different setting for that one. Okay, I did not select the group. I selected the about. So let me select the group again, and change this absolute to relative. See, now it tried to create a relation between the elements. So I'm going to keep some distance between these elements. So let's have some margins. A good way to keep a space between the element and the other element. So maybe 10 pixels on the left and 10 pixels on the right. And I will do the same for the about. 10 pixels on the left and 10 pixels on the right. Okay, and let me create a third navigation. So let me copy that one, paste it. Yeah, I'm resizing my group of element, looks better. Okay, so let's rename this one as contact maybe. Okay, so now I have 3 links in my page, text link. Okay, and let's run it, see how does it look like. Okay, seems it looks okay. Let's add one interesting thing. Okay, so let's say that I want whenever the mouse is over my link, it shows some background. Okay, so whenever the mouse is over, I want to add some formatting. So let me select all of the element with control. And then, okay, so the state when the mouse is over, not the normal state, when the mouse is over, I want to have some background for all of my elements. So for example, let's select any color that we can clearly see after we run this page. So I selected all the 3 text. Make sure that you're selecting the text and you're applying the same format for all of them when the mouse is over, not the normal state. Okay, let's run it. See how does it look like. Okay, seems perfect. So we have created a group of text link. Now we want to create something different. We'll move this to the bottom of the page as an alternative text.